In this video, I'm going to talk about 4 different ways that you can use to raise your capital for your business. Now, whether you need to increase on your productivity, increase capital that you are using, or you just want to start a new business, I'm going to tell you 4 ways that you can use to start up a business or to get capital for your business. Now, whether I tried all these 4 things and they really, some worked for me and some didn't work for me. But when I did my research, I found that those that did work for me, they worked for some other people. So watch the video up to the end so that you understand all the 4 ways of raising capital, so that you can choose which one is better for you and which one you can apply for yourself. So without wasting time, let's jump into the 4 ways you can raise capital for your business. The first way is asking from a friend or a family relative. Like, to be honest with you, for me, it didn't work for me. Asking from a friend or relative, you find that these relatives don't believe in you, these friends don't believe in you. And when you have an idea, you really want to invest in your business, they don't believe in you. Whether you explain it like what, these relatives are not going to accept that you really have a concept that is worth investing in. So, but nevertheless, you are different from me. Maybe they can accept, your relatives or friends can accept to give you money, because we have seen even the richest black man to ever live in the whole of the world, that is Aliko Dangote. That is, he's now the richest person in Africa, but actually his capital was raised. Aliko Dangote's uncle helped him in raising capital for his business. And he was borrowed money by his uncle, and then that's how he really started his business and blew up. So maybe it could happen to you. You can ask from a friend or relative, and they who can believe in you gives you that money, and you start your business. But like me, I'm an African, and if you're watching this video from Africa, you really know how our relatives are. Although some of them can do it, but most of them cannot give you money. So let's take off friendship, let's take off relatives, and focus on the last 3 that I really tried and they worked out for me. Now, the first one is sell something. That is the method that I tried to use when I was starting. Now, sell something. Look around yourself. Do you have anything that is sell a reliability? Do you have anything that is taking you money and actually you're not getting from it? It could be a second phone that you are having. It is taking money but you are not getting from it. It could be a laptop. It could be a house that you are not using. Depending on how much capital you want, do you have any liability that you can sell off? Like anything you can sell off that could give you money. Look around. If you have something that you can sell, then sell it. Now, just you might be like me, who didn't have any liability, I didn't have any asset, I didn't have anything, but I really wanted to start. I didn't have anything where to start from. So you might be asking yourself, what can I sell? Do it like what I did. I sold my time, and that's where I come to the people who are being employed. You are working for other people. Yes, don't go into the job, don't look for the job because you want to work for someone, but go to the job with the mindset of selling your time, because you are looking for capital, you have an idea you want to invest in, so you go and sell your time. You have time. The most important asset that everyone has on earth is time. You also have time. So if you have time, what I'm trying to say, if you need that capital, invest that time. Go and sell that time. How are you going to sell that time? Look for a job. But I advise that if you are going to do a business, for example, if your business idea is related to maybe mobile money, get a job in mobile money business. Like sell your time in mobile money business, because it will increase your knowledge about the business, and also it will make you see the mistakes people are making in the business. You will come and make your business perfectly. Meanwhile, you'll be beating two birds with the same stone. How? You are raising your capital, you are getting knowledge from it. So that is the method that I really used, and it helped me so much when I wanted to start my business, a mobile money business. I got into a job that was doing a company that was doing mobile money service. So they gave me a job. Although they were paying me very little, I was comfortable with the price, because I had a target. I was just looking for a certain target of my capital. When I get it, and then I get the knowledge. But I really didn't know that going into there, it would help me to increase my knowledge about the business, because I didn't know much about the business, although I thought I knew. So sell your time into a company or any person. You work with someone who is doing what the exact idea that you are doing. Maybe you want to invest in agriculture. You can work in a farm. Sell your time in a farm. Whether you have nothing, whether you don't have any penny, go and sell something, and that something could be your time. The 24 hours you are having could be money. Sell them, get something. But I advise that get yourself in a job that is doing the same thing that you are hoping to do, the same business that you are hoping to do. So you might be someone who really doesn't have that time to sell. You don't have time. You really don't have some. You could do what I did when I was trying to increase on my business, because I went with small capital. So I reached the business was demanding for more capital. So what did I do? What I did is that I had some assets already. I had built some assets. For example, I had built some agent lines. What I did is depositing those assets off. Now, depositing the assets off is like you go and they give you, you give someone, you enter into a mutual understanding with someone that, okay, hold this asset of mine for this period of time, give me that money, I want to use that money. When I get back the money, I give it. So that is the third thing we are talking about, is depositing an asset. Now, the other one I was telling you, that you sell a liability. It means liability, those are things that are taking money away from you. They are not bringing money, they are taking money from your pocket. Sell them off. Now, when you have an asset, we really don't advise, I cannot advise you to sell your assets, because they are really very important to you. Assets are those things that bring in money for you. Like I had agent lines, but I wanted to really increase on my capital. What I did, I deposited my capital. It means that my agent lines, it means that you have an asset, maybe you have a house, maybe you have a land, maybe you have something that you feel you don't want to lose, and you feel you have calculated in your business that if you increase your capital like this within 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months, you can really get that capital. So you put that asset to go away, then you get that money, increase your capital, make the money sharp sharp, you go and get back your assets. That's what I was been doing. So to increase some of my, to get money when I really need it faster, I use my assets, like I deposit my assets off. So you might be someone who really has a number of assets and you really want to do it very fast. You just deposit your assets, then you use the money, you bring you get the money back. So it's a mutual understanding. You find that even friends and relatives can accept to do that. Although for me, I've never done it with friends and relatives. I do it with my business partners. I do it with my fellow businessmen. Like I go to someone business, tell him like this, that this. Now, people, when you're already in the business and you're doing business, people already trust you because they know you have something. But no one will trust you when you are totally zero. So it means it will be very hard for you to deposit some of these things when you are totally zero. You have not started, you are new into the business, and it is very, very hard for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes if you are new into the business, or you have nothing, you really don't have time, you really don't have anything, and then you really want to start, your relatives and friends are not trusting you, you are selling, you don't have anything to sell, and also you don't have anything to deposit. So you only have one last option. To be sincere, I've tried very many ways of raising capital, but I think this is the last option that all those big investors use. Now, I read Rich Dad Poor Dad. For him, he talks about it so much, and he says that in any of his business that he starts, he doesn't have any. That is Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad. That book, if you have not yet read it, maybe you can have time and read it. So that book talks about how you can start a business like from zero. You can start a business from nothing, totally nothing. And then also there's a certain Nigerian who wrote 13 Secrets That Schools Never Taught You About Money. Also, that book is very good. It is wrote by Steve Courage. That now, when they are talking about raising capital, this is the method that they use. Actually, it is simple. They say loan, debt, get a loan. Yes, loan comes with a very big disadvantage, but loan is the way to go when you have nothing, totally nothing. But guess what? The disadvantage with loan is that no bank is going to trust you with loan, and no one is going to trust you with your idea, because people are not believing in you. You are the first person to believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself and you believe in the idea you have, you really believe that I can do this thing, you can get loan. Now, when you're living in a country like Uganda, I did some research and I got for you a way of getting a very cheap loan, because here they are just going to consider the mobile money line that you have been using, calling, receiving calls. They just consider that line. And if you have, like, maybe you want to start a mobile money business or any other business, they are going to give you quick loans like in 2 days. And these ones are very good, and they are called Numida. Numida in Uganda here, they are giving very good loans. So you can actually just download the app on Play Store. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to put everything in the link below so that you can access them. What they are going to do, you just download, you just click the link in the description below. When you click, You get the app. When you get the app, they request you for some of your information. They request for your contact number. They request for your ID, national ID. Then you should have a trading license. Then maybe if you are in the same business that we normally teach on this channel, please. On this channel, we talk about mobile money business. If you want to start a mobile money business, or you really want to increase on your success in the business and you really love, please subscribe to this channel. And even if you are not doing mobile money business, you really want to start a business, whether online business, offline business, and really want advice on your businesses, please, we are starting series of businesses, how to start a business and how to run successful businesses. And we are going to be picking them from those good books and then from the experience that I've been in the business. So subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any of such thing. Now back to Nomida. Nomida is giving loans to Ugandans very fast so long as you are doing business. So for those who are doing mobile money business, make sure you have a container and you're in a building. They are going to give you a loan. Just click the link below, you fill in the form. That form is going to request for like a trading license, maybe the receipts you are paying to town council. You be with them, be with your national ID. Then you make sure you have your contact number that has been transacting on MTN or Airtel for so long. Then they are going to be, actually their process is very, very simple. Within 2 days you'll be getting the loan. Actually, what I've loved with them is that their interest is low. You see, they were giving me a loan, and at some point when I was requesting, they were giving me a loan of 420,000, and then their interest was around 46,000. That is their interest within 1 month. So for me, I can use that money to get 420,000. I can use it and raise like 200 to 300,000. So it means out of the 200,000, if I'm paying back someone 50,000 and I'm getting 150 to myself, that is very okay. So if you feel you really want to start or increase on the amount of capital, people have been asking me, how can I increase my capital? Is there anyone who can invest in my business? These are the 4 ways you can deal with it. So in the description below, we also have, if you are really new to mobile money business and you want to know how to start a mobile money business, we have a full tutorial just in the link below, MTN mobile money tutorial for beginners, free of charge. Watch it. My name is Jibril. Subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of this wonderful thing about businesses. Till next time, thank you.